How do you think you'll respond?
Like I had one catch for 7 yards. Like, I don't want to make any excuses. You know, I rolled my ankle real early. Yeah. Sometimes you get hit in the mouth. Get back up and start fighting back, you know. I hope anybody didn't think like we were invincible or anything. Like
you guys heard, 17-0, perfect season for a couple weeks now.
And we can't let what goes on outside of the locker room get in here. Media got his own life of his own, and we got to have our own life inside the locker room.
That was a game-saving catch that turned into a game-changing fumble.
I was just trying to tell Quez, like, gave the game away. Not all this 17-0 over with. Like, you know, that was probably like the last opportunity. We been going downhill early on. Like, I was just trying to play and still be effective. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think it is about the personalities in this locker room, the leadership on this team, that makes you confident that you'll be able to learn from this one?
Because you got guys like me, we're not going to let this happen. We're not going to soak around. I give myself 48 hours to soak if something happens to me. I'm not even giving myself 48 hours.
Block, 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 block. I'm going to block like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that. Quick block. I don't mind blocking folks. It's not hard. It only takes me like 10 seconds.
Can y'all feel that? Can you feel what's about to happen on this field, man? Can you feel what we about to get into?
Couldn't get off the field. Couldn't get off the field, man. It was rough, man. Man, that was tough though, man. We start off hot. 3 and out, hype, crowd going, sweaty with the strip sack. Offense go down and score. I'm a defensive captain. I'm on the defensive side of the ball. We got to play better than that what we did last night. You know, driving down our face for like, I think that was a 14-play drive. In the run game, it takes all 11. All 11. When they trying to stop our offense from being so explosive because our offense can score. They took the time management. They want time management. And that's what we usually do, you know. That's what we do as a offense. The game plan is to keep the ball from us, run the ball. Made the quarterback not have to be a true quarterback, you know. I got to take my hat off to him, man. You know, that was a good game plan, good execution. But, you know, they trust Heineken. The team love him. You know, it got better. We did better in the second half as a defense because they only got 3 points and we ain't do too well. Not too well at all, man. That run game was crazy. The run game's working. That means play action working. That means they not one-dimensional. I think it was, at one point in time, 10 for 12. And I mean, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. You know how hard it is to play defense in them type of moments? We was trying to like, okay, let's take another step above them guys. That made the door kind of wide open a little bit still. You know, even though we 8-1, we good. We good. We're not panicking. We're not stressing. It's hard to go 17-0. I know the fans want that, but that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. That happened one time. Once. Y'all know how hard that is? Y'all tough on us. We tough on ourselves too, man. We do owe y'all one. We did not want to lose at home. That was a home game. The refs helped them win. They missed calls, all that kind of stuff. That's this part of the game. They're not perfect. It was some tough situations that, you know, calls should have been made. That could have been obvious. They didn't see it. But, you know, fans, I know y'all know BG. He's just trying to make sure the man was down, man. Do I think it was a play bulljaw call? Kind of, sort of. Like, it's hard to stop his momentum. That's a big dude. Real big dude. We're not going to bring the refs here, man. It was self-discipline, self-wounded, stuff that we can easily correct. Let's get into the Slay and Terry matchup. He's for sure one of the best, top 10 on my list. That's what's got to beat me, honestly. It's a great ball, great catch. And that's what they both did. They had a good head-on, they had a good connection. Thank you, Chauncey. Interception leader. Came up with the pick. He caught a little 3-yard out, little hitch or something like that. Dang. I know I remember the go ball, the doggone 5-yard in. Oh, yeah, the over route. I hit Buddy so hard. I was thinking about my shoulder. I'm like, oh, my Lord, my shoulder just went out. I don't know what it is. You see the face on him. You know, it's not no up and down. It's not a sad moment. It's more like, how we going to respond, guys? When you lose, how do you respond? And Hurts told us the same thing when he broke us down, man. He basically just said the same thing I'm saying now, as in adversity. What we go do. But that's the message was in the locker room today, man. We was solid. We still smiling. We still love each other. We still, you know, now nobody don't got to talk about that 17-0 shit. But we get back in that win column, I don't want to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear all that. Like, yeah. Are we over there? Make sure y'all stay over there. Make sure y'all stay right on over there. And y'all, hey, y'all Twitter folks, tweeting me, da. All right now. I'm on that. You will be getting a block.
Can you and the team learn from a game like this?
Same message delivered after our losses. You know, controlling the things that we can. We didn't do it. It got us. So, leaving money on the table, opportunities that we didn't take advantage of, and we were repeat offenders of that. And today it got us. You know, I don't think we executed good enough. Nothing was enough. You know, and
Dallas fumbled the ball and apparently face mask.
I think in reality, I think in the end, it's about us doing the things that we can and controlling the things that we can. And I think tonight we weren't doing that at a high level. It doesn't get you until it gets you, and today it got us. So, you know, we learn from it. We move forward.
What do you think it was that Washington was doing?
You know, they made plays when they needed to. We didn't. We've been great at ball security and taking care of the football, and some turnovers, and everybody kind of took turns making mistakes, myself included. Big plays there. We turned the ball over. We're looking forward to making improvements and getting better from it.
Is it deflating at all when some of those calls are made, kind of, especially in the times that they were made in this game?
I've never been one to give the officials that much credit. They have an incredibly hard job as it is, and so no, I don't think anything, you know, would be fair to put anything on the officials. You know,
A.J. Brown said that he's happy that this 17-0 stuff is over with. Can that be a distraction for a team?
I don't know. I kind of wish it was still going on. I don't think it makes that big of a difference.
What's the best way for a team to handle this moving forward?
Learn from it, right? All you can try and do is make sure that you're more prepared and ready for that situation if it arises again.
After the game, what were you and Jalen talking about?
Just going over the game, going over different situations, talk to Jalen, talk to AJ, talk to the line. I want to make sure that I fully understand what everybody was thinking in the moment.
AJ was saying that it's kind of good not to be talking about 17-0 anymore. Is that kind of a silver lining here, do you think, or how do you feel about that?
No, I don't give about any of that. I don't care. My job is to one play at a time, run block and pass block. So.
How do you think these guys are going to respond? Players in this locker room.
Oh, we'll respond and ground from it. So that's what I expect us to do.
What do you take away from this?
It's little things. It all turns down to, you know, ball security.
Is it hard to get some kind of tempo or rhythm when you're on the field kind of that infrequently early?
Yeah, it wasn't much. Like I said, man, it's just one of those weird games.
How much do you think the officials affected what happened in the fourth quarter?
And not really. I mean, you go back and look at it, we shot ourselves in the foot.
Did the refs give you any kind of explanation for why they called it?
For me, I was just hustling to the play, just trying to make sure he was down and just trying to get off the field. I was just trying to put my hands on him. You know, I kept my head out of it. Can't put the game in the refs' hands. I wish I could have that call back, but at the end of the day, we wish we could have a bunch of calls back. We did some uncharacteristic things, and they came out and played. I just want to make up for it by what I do next week, how I respond. We want to learn from it, and we just want to make sure that we remember this feeling.
They ran almost twice as many plays as you guys. Is there a point where the defense is just gassed?
Well, we got to get off the field as a defense.
2 weeks in a row that offenses have stayed committed to the run game. Is that what's going to happen against you guys? Because
that's going to happen for sure until we stop it.
Was there anything specific that they were doing that you felt like defensively you guys were really struggling with?
The run game, not knocking them back.
You guys are angry, and
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be angry. You know, I'm not an angry guy. I'm a happy guy.
So when you have a game like that, you come back and go, hey, this is a reminder that we have to do the right things?
It's definitely, you know, eye-opening. You got to be humble in this league and go out and prove it every week. So, man, that happens sometimes, man. I know guys got long faces, and how you going to respond? It's all good, man. You know.
Can y'all feel that? Can you feel what's about to happen on this field, man? Can you feel what we about to get into? They don't respect us. They don't know about our heart, man. That thing that's beating your doggone chest right now. Whatever you got today, I got to have it.